Hello friends, welcome you all. In today's session, we'll try to cover the important perspectives of UPSC Grade 1 and Grade 2 examination और उसमें जो हमारी पोजीशन असिस्टेंट डायरेक्टर फॉर द कैडर ऑफ MSME examination in the IEDS cadre, in which there are two vacancies, Grade 1 and Grade 2. Keep into account today. In today's session, we'll try to cover what could be our step. हम किस तरीके से आगे बढ़ सकते हैं. So specifically, we could talk about the specific type of step. That is nothing but what is the particular set of strategy we should apply. The particular nature of tact, हमें किस तरीके से आगे बढ़ना है, the specific tact for that, the exam paper, what could be the key changes in the last 2 years for the exam paper point of view, and finally the preparation course that we specifically providing you. So in today's session we'll try to cover all the important aspects about the UPSC recruitment. So let's move ahead with concern to the UPSC recruitment. So yes, we all of know that the advertisement is already there. Advertisement भरने का जो आवेदन भरने का जो समय था 12th of June 2026, it is already passed over. So let's move on to know about some of the key important updates. Yes, as we know, the whole syllabus is divided into 8 important sections. In one of my session, I already covered what could be the key important reference books for each of them, like from starting from current affairs, like Pratyogita Darpan, even Panorama books, we can say Yojana. Likewise, number of things are there which I already given in my session. Link is given in the description. You could avail the same. So to cover the all important 8 sections, we have to adopt our step. And for that, the first point is nothing but the key important strategy we should follow. Try to cover the syllabus with key important concepts. For simple example, when we are talking about a management point of view, or we can say the project management. Okay. So specifically, when we're talking about the project management, at least 1 or 2 questions could be there only on the classification mode. So you should be well cover the syllabus in advance. Illustrations like rather than single questions, number of multiple options are there, and then you have to choose the most appropriate among the all. Again, there are A, B, C, D. Likewise, the illustration questions could be there, and for that you must require to have the depth knowledge of the key concepts. That is most important. Again, when we're talking about the start, keep into account early start could be a well finish, and for that we require to have plan accordingly, because well plan is half done. So according to, we have to follow the important steps. When we say about the strategy, keep into account, for example, when we're talking about the material science, the specific set of metals, non-metals, their specific characteristics, even the characteristics deals with the lusterness, with some of the key important potency. All the points could be thoroughly done in the strategical point of view. Apart from strategy, we have to adopt some of the key important tacts, in which the first one is the study material. Keep into account, this is my general statement. It is very, I can say, a hard task to cover the whole syllabus with one book. That is very hard task. So we have to go with the concepts. We have to go with the previous year question papers. Already 2 previous year question papers are available. We could avail the same. But yes, we'll try to provide the study material in the accessible manner. So you could avail the same. आपको इनका बहुत अच्छा फायदा हो सकता है. Key topics, keep into account. Key topics are the most crucial part, I could say. For example, when we're talking about the ICT, Information and Communication Technology, what could be the recent topics in the current scenario, probably after 2025 and the initial phase of 2026. How this could be crucial. That is one of the key important points. Last, in the tact, that is again most important, specify the time duration for each and every topic. For example, if we're going with the, we can see current scenario, or we can see current status, general knowledge, general awareness. So for the general awareness with concern to current requirement, a different set of scenarios, different set of environment sustainability programs, how they are affected, different environment sustainability, and apart from that, a number of challenges from the environment point of view. We'll try to cover all of them in the tact point of view. After adopting the tact, now this is the most important thing. What is the change and how it could be affected? Okay. In that first one, elaborate narrations. Previously, single line questions are much more in the first paper, but in the second paper, here I'm cautiously talking about the second paper. So in the second paper, elaborative narrations are much more. So it is a hard task to cover each and entire question and keep into account whole things. We have 1/3 negative. So if by any chance there is one mistake, it could carry us nearly 3 to 4 marks. For example, if we say 1/3, one question is equal to 3 marks. Likewise, sectoral weightage. Keep into account in the first paper that is held on 2024, 2024 का जो paper हुआ था, in that 15 questions each on each of section. As we know, there are 8 sections, so each section has 15 questions is equal to 120 questions. But in the second paper, there is a variation. In the second paper, there is a too much variation. For example, if you're talking about the ethics, there are only 12 questions. If you're talking about the material science, probably 16 to 17 questions. So likewise, changes in the pattern, like every year, it is not like 15 questions from each section. इन द फर्स्ट पेपर 2024 का जो पेपर होता है, हर एक सेक्शन में 15 सवाल थे. बट इन द सेकंड पेपर जो 2025 में हुआ था, उसमें हर एक के 15 सवाल नहीं थे. दैट इज वन ऑफ द मेजर चेंज आई कुड सजेस्ट ओवर हियर. ओके, सो किसी एक पार्ट पे एग्जैक्टली फोकस करके बाकी कंप्लीटली छोड़ देना, प्लीज अवॉइड द सेम. Myth versus fact. Now, this is again one of the key important point. But generally, keep into account our ratio for selection is 75 to 25. 75% nothing but the score the score in the examination, and 25 is for the interview. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे rather than the myth, try to collect about the factual information. Though it could be the information about the facts and figure, though it could be information about the government scenario or some of the important set of schemes. Try to collect the same. And do not be in the particular scenario, particular mindset that such type of questions are definitely there. It could be, but it is not the definite point. Okay. And finally, vacancies. Keep into account for the grade 1 and grade 2 as compared to paper pattern first. In second, we can say in the second examination of 2026, 2025-26, specifically the vacancies are curtailed. Okay, and currently the scenario is same. This year भी या इस साल भी जो vacancies आई है उसमें कमी हुई है. So these are the some of the important changes in the paper pattern I could suggest over here. If you feel any more changes than that, you could definitely suggest in the comment section. Yes, but yes, most importantly, the step. In the step last word, the fourth point is nothing but the preparation. So we as a Foodiari platform provide you an exam preparation course specifically for the UPSC Assistant Director Grade 1 and Grade 2 with concern to different domain from food, chemical, hosiery to the number of points like chemicals. And yes, this is the specific link which could avail the Foodiari platform, and in that platform you may got the course declaration. Course description is already present in the particular link. Okay, just a second. No issues. Yes. As you saw here, specifically different set of things are already placed over there. Number of times, number of dictorials. For example, there is any set of unit. Typically, what are the key important points which are placed over there? I will show you details in the next slides. Yes. Like here, from module 1st to module 8, number of points are there. Number of points are present. And in that also, before that, specifically sessions which are introductory part, what could be the syllabus declaration, reference books. Apart from that, at the end, from unit 5 to 8, yes, full length mock test, 2025 exam paper solved one, and additional resources, we can say some of the key important accessible reference material, or also apart from that we provide the important set of manuals for the preparation point of view. Okay, units, number of things are there, and yes, for any examination, for example here unit number 8, we provided 1 2 3 4 sessions. So 4 sessions followed by that 4 important source material. Okay, and then we are trying to provide the mock test. For each unit there are 3 unit based mock test. So 8 into 3 is equal to 24. One that is free available mock test, so 25, and 5 mock tests which are typically for the whole syllabus. So in a nutshell we are providing 30 number of mock tests. Yeah, there are certain updation which required, because whatever set of batch we are trying to provide, it is in the recorded format. So we are updating the sessions, specifically the session on current affairs, current awareness, हम उसको update करेंगे. Apart from that, some of the key important revision session, we'll try to cover 1 to 2 revision sessions. And yes, this one, specifically the general awareness point of view, we definitely updating. We are in a process to update. Specifically within 1 to 2 weeks you got the specific results. At why to choose, we have expert set of faculties, specifically 5 faculties which providing 5 to 6 faculties which providing the 8 units with concern to domain specific knowledge. Number of contents, currently 25 plus sessions are available, 29 plus 1 free, so cumulatively 30 mock tests are there. Doubt solving, expert talks, all the things are provided. Apart from that, previous year questions are also provided in that. Okay, as I said, currently the batch available in the recorded format. Current fees of the course is ₹4,000, but in current scenario इसकी अभी जो fees है, it is available in the discounted price of 1,999. 1,999 इस प्राइस पे अभी आपको अवेलेबल है. Currently also we are in the mode of early bird discounted price to the very few limited candidates. So this is the whole information we'll try to update. यहाँ पे और कोई भी अपडेट रहेगा तो definitely we'll try to avail the same. So please join our WhatsApp group. The link or the details given in the comment section. Description में आपको उसका पूरा details मिल जाएगा. Still you feel any set of contact from our end, so you got to know about all the things, 2 emails and 1 WhatsApp number. इसी के साथ यहाँ पे कहूँगा कि all the details are already given in our WhatsApp group, so please join the same. Link is given in the description. That's it for today's session. I just stop here. Thank you.